દાનાધારો શકીર અનુગતા કરો. સેવાધિકાર દિએ કરો નિજ દાસી. दीना कृष्ण दासे कोय हे जिना मोरा होए. श्री राधा गोविंदा प्रेमे सदा जिन बासी. यानी कानी छप पानी ब्रह्मा हत्कित गानी चा. तानी तानी प्राण शांति प्रदक्षिणा पदे पदे. यानी खानी छप पानी ब्रह्मा हाथ दिखानी चा. तानी तानी प्राण शांति प्रदक्षिणा पदे पदे. नमो नमः तुलसी कृष्ण प्रेयसी. नमो नमः. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे. हरे रामो राम राम हरे हरे. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे. हरे रामो राम राम हरे हरे. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे. हरे रामो राम राम हरे हरे. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे. हरे रामो राम राम हरे हरे. वृंदाय तुलसी देवाय प्रियाय केशवश्च. कृष्ण भक्ति प्रदे देवी सत्यवत्य नमो नमः. वृंदाय तुलसी देवाय प्रियाय केशवश्च. कृष्ण भक्ति प्रदे देवी सत्यवत्य नमो नमः. वृंदाय तुलसी देवाय प्रियाय केशवश्च. कृष्ण भक्ति प्रदे देवी सत्यवताय नमो नमः. तुलसी ये नहीं. अच्छा हरे कृष्ण.
कैसे बुलाएंगे उसको, देखने से आपको याद आएगा किसी का नाम?
Let's see, Krishna will help somehow.
केक तो बन रहा है, केक तो बन रहा है, 2 केक है
हाँ,
उसके।
मालूम है।
Already service. Oh, nice, Mataji. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mataji. They're seeing the timing. 40 to 12 KCRT, 12 o'clock.
11:45 we need to start, and that this should go for 15 minutes. And we need to continue to make, then we can go over there. Or last 5 minutes for the parikrama and then we'll go. I just got to know today that until 12 we cannot start. I said, okay,
No, I know 11:45 KCRT. I come early, right? With Shampoo. Then he tells me, no, wait, 11:45 sharp, we have to start. Sham Prabhu has to go. Or Banu.
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare.
Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajakachaja Astutarasita Shishimad. His Divine Grace A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. Jai Nityalila Pravishtam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajakachaja Astutarasita Shishimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada ki. Ananta Kodi Vaishnava Vrinda ki. Namacharya Haridas Thakur ki. Prem Sikha Hosi Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Go Bhaktivinoda ki. Shri Radha Krishna Go Gopinath Shai Mukunda Radhakunda Giri Govardhan ki. Vrindavan Dham ki. Navadip Dham ki. Mayapur Dham ki. Jagannath Puri Dham ki. Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Maharani ki. Shri Gauni Tai ki. Shri Radha Madan ki. Shri Radha Madal ki. Shri Lakshmi Nrsimha Bhagavan ki. Shri Tulsi Maharani ki. Jamuna Maya Ganga Maya ki. Samveda Bhaktivinoda ki. Hare Nam Sankirtan ki. Sankirtan Jagya ki. Transcendental Book Distribution ki. Go Premanandi. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Guru, Shri Gauranga.
First, Jaya Narsimha, Shri Narsimha, Jaya Jaya Narsimha, Prahaladesha Jaya Padma. This is 3 times, this is 3 times, right? Okay. And then this is what? All the line, 2 times.
This is
okay.
once only.
Once.
Once. And this is 3
This is 3 times. Okay. Jai Narsimha, Shri Narsimha, Jaya Jaya Narsimha.
जय नरसिंहा श्री नरसिंहा जय जय नरसिंहा
Praladesha Jaya Padma Mukha Padma Bringa.
प्रह्लादेशा जय पद्मा मुखा पद्मा भृंगा
Ugram Viram Mahavishnum Jvalantam Sarvatomukham. Narsimham Pishanam Bhadram Mrityur Mrityum Namamyaham. Ugram Viram Mahavishnum Jvalantam Sarvatomukham. Narsimham Pishanam Bhadram Mrityur Mrityum Namamyaham.
नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रं मृत्युर्मृत्युर्नमाम्यहम्
Ugram Viram Mahavishnum Jvalantam Sarvatomukham.
उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णुं ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखम्
Narsimham Pishanam Bhadram Mrityur Mrityum Namamyaham.
नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रं मृत्युर्मृत्युर्नमाम्यहम्
Namaste Narasimhaya.
नमस्ते नरसिंहाय
Namaste Narasimhaya.
नमस्ते नरसिंहाय
Praladadadaine. Praladadadaine. Hiranyakashipurvaksha. Hiranyakashipurvaksha. Shilatankanakhalaye. Shilatankanakalaye. Ito Narsimha Parato Narsimha. Ito Narsimha Parato Narsimha. Yato yato yami tato Narsimha. Yato yato yami tato Narsimha. Pahe Narsimha Hridaye Narsimha. Pahe Narsimha Hridaye Narsimha. Narsimhamadim Sharanam Prapade. Narsimhamadim Sharanam Prapade. Tava Kara Kamalavare Nakham Adbhuta Shringam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringam Keshavadvita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Jaya Jagadisha Hare.
Adbhuta Shrimad Dalita
Shringam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringam Keshavadvita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Keshavadvita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Keshavadvita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Narsimhadev, 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 Jaya Narsimhadev. Jaya Narsimhadev, 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 Jaya Narsimhadev. Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj. Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj. Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra. Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Ballava Giri Varadari Jai Gopi Jana Ballava Giri Varadari Yashoda Nandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yashoda Nandana Braja Jana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Vanachari Haribo Jamuna Tira Vanachari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Paribhajakacarya Saraswati Sri Srimad Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai Nityalila Pravishtam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Paribhajakacarya Saraswati Sri Srimad Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ki Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Namacharya Haridas Thakur Ki Prem Se Kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasari Shri Gaur Bhaktivinoda Ki Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopinath Shyamakun Radhakun Giri Govardhan Ki Vrindavan Dham Ki Navadip Dham Ki Mayapur Dham Ki Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Maharani Ki Shri Shri Gaur Nitai Ki Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohan Ki Shri Shri Radha Madhav Ki Gaur Premanandi. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. Hare Krishna. Welcome everyone for our Sunday Love Feast. So today we're going to be singing another bhajan. And every month we'll try to introduce bhajans that you can sing with us with the traditional melodies and also some specific melodies from Srila Prabhupada. So that way we can all learn how to sing the songs properly. All these songs have great meaning in our spiritual life. They're not just poetry, but very important, especially this song, Guru Dev. Without the mercy of the spiritual master, it's impossible to really make spiritual advancement properly. So we're very blessed that the acharyas, beginning with Bhaktivinoda Thakur, have given us these songs are insights into the mind, the attitude, the consciousness of a sincere devotee. So this one is very special. So please follow me as we sing it. Is there? Is it big? Okay. Gurudev Kripa Bindu Diya Ore Dase Trina Pekka Atihina Gurudev Kripa Bindu Diya Koroe dashe trina pekka atihina. Gurudev kripa bindu diya. Koroe dashe trina pekka atihina. Everyone. Koroe dashe trina pekka atihina. Sakala sahane baladiya koro nija mane sprihahina. Sakala Sakala sahane baladiya koro nija mane sprihahina. Sakala sahane baladiya koro nija mane sprihahina. Sakale samana kurite sakati deho nata jata jata. Sakale samana kurite sakati deho nata jata jata. Sakale samana kurite sakati deho nata jata jata. Tabito koribo harinama suke aparada habe hate. Saka Tabito gaibo harinama suke aparadha behata. Gaibo harinama suke aparadha behata. Kabe no kripa lobiye jana kritarta hoi benata. Kabe no kripa lobiya jana kritarta hoi benata. Kabe no kripa lobiye jana kritarta hoi benata. Kabe no kripa lobiya jana kritarta hoi benata. Shakti buduhina ami atihidina koro more atmasata. Shakti buduhina ami atidina koro more atmasata. Shakti buduhin ami atidina koro more atmasata. Ayo. Ami atidina koro more atmasata. Jogjata bichare kichunai pai tomara karuna sara. Yogyata vichare Yogyata vichare kichunai pai tomara karuna sara. Yogyata vichare Bolo Karuna nahale kandiya kandiya prana narakibo ara. Karuna nahale kandiya kandiya prana narakibo ara. karuna na hoile, kondia kondia, prana na rakibo ara. Karuna na hoile, kandiya kandiya, prana na rakibo ara. Gurudev kripa bindu diya, koroe dase, Trina pekka ati dhina. Gurudev kripa bindu diya. You want to read the translation? Microphone first.
Gurudev, give to this servant just one drop of mercy. I am lower than a blade of grass. Give me all help. Give me strength. Let me be as you are, without desires or aspirations. I offer you all respects, for thus I may have the energy to know you correctly. Then, by chanting the holy name in great ecstasy, all my offenses will cease. O Lord and Master, when will such mercy fall to this one who is weak and devoid of intelligence? Allow me to be with you. If you examine me, you will find no qualities. Your mercy is all that I am made of. If you are not merciful unto me, I can only weep, and I will not be able to maintain my life. I think it means like us humans are like nothing compared to Krishna. Like we have no qualities like compared to Krishna. So that's why we should we want to go back to Krishna. Well, we should be wanting to go back to Krishna, and we want to go back to Krishna. So. Gurudev, gurus give us the path, and they pave the path for us, and then we just have to follow that path. So that's why gurus are really important.
I like to put birthday boys on the spot. So we're going to continue with the 6 questions that were posed in the Srimad Bhagavatam. We already did number 1 in our previous discussion. So now we're moving on to number 2. So the verse today actually is very, very important. And if you have some opportunity, try to learn this verse. It's critical to making progress in spiritual life. And just to review the first one, which was, first question was asked in first canto Srimad Bhagavatam, first chapter, text number 9, just to review the text. Take 1 minute. So text 9 stated, Tatra tatran jasa yusman bhavata yad vinishchitam pumsam ekantata shreyas tan na samsitum arasi. Please, therefore, being blessed with many years, explain to us in an easily understandable way what you have ascertained to be the absolute and ultimate good for the people in general. And then the answer to that one was verse 6 of chapter 2. Savai pum samparo dharmo jito bhaktir rahoksaje ahaitu kya prati hatha yayatma suprasid dati. The supreme occupation, dharma, for all humanity is that by which men can attain to loving devotional service unto the transcendent Lord. Such devotional service must be unmotivated and uninterrupted to completely satisfy the self. And we discussed in this regard about what it means to be unmotivated and uninterrupted. So the devotee who's making progress on the path doesn't request anything really from the Lord. Like Srila Prabhupada said one time in a lecture in Los Angeles, talking about Radharani, the highest platform of devotion is Radharani. So he said, Srimati Radharani does not ask Krishna for anything. She can ask for anything she wants, but she doesn't ask for anything. And when Prabhupada said that, he started tearing up because it's so important how we make progress in spiritual life. It doesn't mean that you can't pray to Krishna, my dear Lord, from this day I am yours. That's a prayer they offered to Lord Ramchandra. My dear Lord, from this day I am yours. And then Prabhupada said, and then you pray to the Lord for courage. Because when you're taking up this path, as Prabhu just said, it's a very difficult path in one sense, but we're going to find out today it's also very easy. So you can ask Krishna for help. You should do it every day. My dear Lord, please protect me from falling into Maya. And Prabhupada prayed like that. He prayed exactly like that. My dear Lord, please protect me from falling into Maya. Prabhupada, you can't even imagine him falling into Maya. But he's setting the example. Yes. What is Maya? You tell her what Maya is. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, so Maya means, in a simple sense, that which is not. So let me explain a little bit more. Maya means illusion. You know what the word illusion means? You know what it means? Illusion? What does it mean? I'll repeat it so you can all hear. Go ahead. It's not real. Yeah, yes. It's like a magician. He creates an illusion. Like he's, floating in the sky or something's coming out of their hand. So Maya is like that. Maya is not that Maya is bad. Maya is a servant of the Lord. Just like the police, they're not supposed to be bad. So police are supposed to protect and to serve. But sometimes to protect and serve, they have to put you into the jail, correct? They have to put you inside a confined situation. So Maya, she has a very thankless task of keeping you in illusion so that you don't try to come close to Krishna and cause trouble. That's what Maya's business is. So that we don't cause trouble for Krishna, Maya puts that illusion just to test you to see if you really want to love Krishna. So we're going to talk about that in our discussion today, about what that really means. So that's a very nice verse. Unmotivated, uninterrupted. So what is uninterrupted? Uninterrupted means like you're doing something and somebody comes and interrupts you. Like the ladies are cooking in the kitchen and then somebody goes back and interrupts them because they're talking very nicely, you know. But that's like an interruption. So what can interrupt our devotional service? We get distracted by sense gratification. We get distracted by trying to be special in society. Those are all distractions from Krishna consciousness. So that, and also uninterrupted means nothing can stop your devotional service. Not the weather, like sometimes you wake up in the morning, you don't feel good. Say, so I'm not going to chant today. Not good. And you allowed something to interrupt your service, your devotional service. Uninterrupted is such an important word, to me at least. Uninterrupted. How you can continue in Krishna consciousness for many, many years, because there will be interruptions. Financial interruptions, physical interruptions, mental interruptions. Actually, there's three kinds of main interruptions or sufferings in this world. Adi Atmik, Adi Bautik, Adi Daivika. They're all mentioned. Daivika means the demigods. They put all these interruptions in your life. It's snowing. I remember one day years ago when I was president of the Atlanta Temple, and I'm living in Stone Mountain, and the temple is in Decatur, which is 20, 30 minutes from my house. So I got up in that morning, and it was snowing like anything in Atlanta. And I was trying my best to go down Memorial Drive to get to the temple, but it was impossible. Impossible. But I couldn't stop my service, which was making sure the deities are taken care of, making sure the arati is happening, making sure everything goes on. So I called the devotee in the temple, and it took a couple times because, people don't answer their phone. But I was determined that the service would not be interrupted, that I was responsible for. Finally, I got a devotee, and he took care of everything. Like today, I actually have a class I'm supposed to do at 2 o'clock, but I can't do it. So I called someone, Prabhu, can you take care of this? Oh, yeah, no problem. That's also uninterrupted. You might not be able to do it yourself, but if you're responsible for it, you have to make sure it happens, whatever that is. So uninterrupted. Unmotivated, you're serving Krishna just because it's the right thing to do, because you want Krishna to be happy. Like the ladies in the kitchen are cooking for Krishna. Give them a round of applause. It's amazing to me. Just complete volunteer service. And actually, Prabhupada said for us managers, be careful not to kill the spirit of enthusiastic service, which is voluntary. All this service is voluntary. That's very important. So our job is to inspire and encourage all these devotees. So the verse today, which you're all going to repeat, as I said, is a very important verse. And I highly recommend you try to learn it. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vasudeve Bhagavati. Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha. Janayat Yashu Vairagyam. Jnanam cha yadahaitukam. Vasudeve Bhagavati. Bhakti Yoga Prayojita. Janayat Yashu Vairagyam. Jnanam cha yadahaitukam. Vasudeve Bhagavati. Bhakti Yoga Prayojita. Janayat Yashu Vairagyam. Jnanam cha yadahaitukam. Shyam Prabhu. Vasudeve Bhagavati. Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha. Vairagyam. Jnanam cha yadahaitukam. Vasudeve Bhagavati. Bhakti Yoga Prayojita. Janayat Yashu Vairagyam. Get more hot water. Yes. Vasudeve Bhagavati. Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha. Janayashu Vairagyam. Jnanam cha yadahaitukam.
Vasudeve Bhagavati.
Vasudeve Bhagavati.
Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha.
Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha.
Janayati Ashu Vairagyam.
Janayat Yasu Vairagyam.
Jnanam cha yad ahaitukam.
Jnanam cha yadahaitukam. So now let's have some of our youth, second generation devotees. You want to start? Vasudeve Bhagavati.
Yogam Prayojitaha
Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha
Janayati Asu Vairagyam
Dhananyayati Asuvairagyam
Jnanam Cha Yadahaitukam
Jnanam Cha Yadahaitukam
Vasudeve Bhagavati
Vasudeve Bhagavati
Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha
Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha
Janayatu Asuvaikyam
Dhananyayati Asuvairagyam
Jnananam Cha Yad
Haitukam
Ahaitukam
Janaya
Vasudeve Bhagavati
Vasudeve Bhagavati
Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha
Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha
Janayatyashu Vairagyam
Dhananyayashu Vairagyam
Jnanam Cha Yadahaitukam
Jnanam Cha Akshu, do you want to try?
Vasudeva Bhagavati
Vasudeve Bhagavati
Bhakti Yoga Prayojita
Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha
Janayatya Asuvargyam
Dhananyayashu Vairagyam
Jananam Kayat Ahaitukam
Over here. Further here. Little one first.
Vasudeva
It's okay.
Vasudeva Bhagavati
Vasudeve Bhagavati
Bhakti Yoga Prayojita
Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha
Janati Ashu
Vairagyam
Vairagyam
Jnanayasu Vairagyam
Janam Chayat
Very nice. Now your sister.
Vasudeva Bhagavat
Vasudeve Bhagavati
Bhakti Yoga Prayojita
Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha
Janayati Ashu Vairagyam
Jnanayatyashu Vairagyam
Nana Jnanam Chayad Ayukatam
Jnanam Cha Yadahaitukam. You want to try? Here. It sounds so sweet, I don't want to stop. It's so beautiful.
Vasudeve Bhagavati
Vasudeve Bhagavati
Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha
Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha
Janayatyasu Vairagyam
Jnanayasu Vairagyam. You want to try?
Jnanam Chayad Ahaitukam.
Jnanam Cha. You want to try
Do
it?
you want to try?
He says no. Okay, go ahead.
Vasudevi Bhagavati
Vasudeve Bhagavati
Bhakti Yoga Prayojita
Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha
Jayati Ashu Vairagyam
Jnanayasu Vairagyam
Janam Chayat
Jnanam Cha Yada. So let's give it for all of our children. Any ladies would like to sing? Any adults? Ladies? Yes, Mataji. Vasudeve Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha Jnanayasu Vairagyam Jnanam Chayadahaitukam. Mataji, please. Vasudeve Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha
Janyatyashu Vairagyam
Jnanayashu Vairagyam
Jnanam cha yad ahetukam
Jnanam Chayadahaitukam. Anyone else? Okay. Please repeat. Vasudeve unto Krishna, Bhagavati, unto the personality of Godhead, Bhakti Yoga, contact of devotional service, Prayojita, being applied, Janayati, does produce, Ashu, very soon, Vairagyam, detachment, Jnanam, knowledge, Cha, and Yat, that which, Ahaitukam, causeless. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. By rendering devotional service unto the personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, one immediately acquires causeless knowledge and detachment from the world. Please repeat after me. By rendering devotional service unto the personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, one immediately acquires causeless knowledge and detachment from the world. Purport. It's a lengthy purport, so I'm going to break it up into a couple of discussion points. Those who consider devotional service to the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna to be something like material, emotional affairs may argue that in the revealed scriptures, sacrifice, charity, austerity, knowledge, mystic powers, and similar other processes of transcendental realization are recommended. According to them, bhakti, or the devotional service of the Lord, is meant for those who cannot perform the high-grade activities. Generally, it is said that the bhakti cult, now let me stop for a second, that word cult has been severely misused. I remember years and years ago when they were accusing Hare Krishna of being a cult. Yeah. But I told one guy, yeah, we're a cult, the cult of bhakti. But their impression of cult means like a group of people who are mesmerized by some leader and to the point of taking their own lives, drinking poison, all kinds of crazy things, accepting one man's philosophy who is not qualified as the guide in your life, not like the real guru, like you said, guru, very important. So they put us in that category, but we stand strong. We are a cult, the cult of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. If you look up cult, it's not a negative definition. It's culture. It's a particular type of culture. It doesn't say surrounded by one man's idea. No, it's culture. So Lord Chaitanya gave us the culture of bhakti, devotional service. And Srila Prabhupada taught it very accurately, painstakingly, lovingly. He taught us this cult, how to chant Hare Krishna, how to take prasadam like that. So do not be embarrassed when people bring that word up. Don't back away. Oh, no, we're not a cult. Because the devotees wanted to defend. No, we're not a cult. We are the cult. The word Prabhupada uses it right here. If he uses it, why should we run away from it? You understand? You should understand what it means. So, generally it is said that the bhakti cult. Please repeat that. See, you're afraid to even say it. Say it. One more time. Okay, good. So you're ready. It says that the bhakti cult is meant for Sudras. So what is a Sudra? Sudra in the Vedic culture, you have Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. Brahmins are the higher intellectual class. Kshatriya, the militaristic, managing class. Then Vaishya means the mercantile class. They take care of farming, producing, things like that. And then the Shudras. Shudras are considered to be the workers. They serve the higher classes. So whoever these scholars and philosophers are, they're saying bhakti is meant for Sudras. Okay? Vaishyas. And the less intelligent, now this is a hard one, woman class. That's the very difficult one to digest because it feels like the women are being abused, or put down. Prabhupada explains, no. In our culture, the women are very elevated, like Kunti Devi. Who is Kunti Devi? Huh? Pandava's mother. Forget about the Pandavas, yes. He's my Mahabharata scholar. Give her the microphone so you can't hear.
Like the King Bandhu's wife.
Wow, she's amazing. Who else can we think of? Huh? The aunt of Krishna? That's all. So give me another important lady in our culture. Whoa. The epitome, if that's the right word. Yeah. Who else? Another lady. Draupadi.
Lakshmi Devi, you can't.
Lakshmi Devi. Who else? Sita. Who else? Yeah. What about Maya Devi? Huh? What about Durga? Is Durga not a lady? Is she not important in our culture? Yes. Of course, we don't do Durga Puja in the temple, but Durga is very important. So how could someone say that women are not important in the Vedic culture? But in a general sense, it says the ladies have a very soft heart, which is basically true. Men are sometimes a little hard-hearted. And it also says that ladies are more apt to engage in a religious process. Prabhupada explains all these things. So let's not, as they say, the young people say, let's not get it twisted, okay? Keep it really straight. Try to understand. But that is not the actual fact. In other words, women, sudras, all these things, it's not the actual fact. The bhakti cult is the topmost of all transcendental activities, and therefore it is simultaneously sublime and easy. It is sublime for the pure devotees who are serious about getting in contact with the Supreme Lord. And it is easy for the neophytes who are just on the threshold of the house of bhakti. So let's look at that a little bit. This word contact is also in the word-for-word translation where it says bhakti yoga, contact of devotional service. So I thought about that this morning, contact. When you come in contact, just like, a couple of years ago, we were all afraid to come in contact with COVID, right? We were all afraid of it. Taking vaccines or whatever, wearing masks to protect yourself. We didn't want to come in contact with it. Just like sometimes when you have a bad cold or something, you stay home, not COVID, just a bad cold. You don't want people to come in contact with you. But the pure devotees want everyone to come in contact with devotional service. So what do we do to make sure that people can come in contact with devotional service? What are some of the things that we can do to give them contact with devotional service? Everyone's not going to come here to Lakshmi Nrsimha Temple. First of all, we can't accommodate the whole Forsyth County. So what can we do to give them contact? We've been talking about this, and we're going to do it. We're going to find a park like that, what's it called, Roland Park? Or Fowler Park. We're going to go there, and you know they say like this, it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. So we're going to go there, spread out a cloth, put out some books, chant Hare Krishna, so we can give them contact with what? Me as a big deal. No, no, no. Give them contact to what? Holy names, number one. And Prashadam. And Prabhupada's books. And our association. When we go into the public, make sure you take your put on your best clothes, as they say sometimes. Your best face. Put in your best bhakti. Don't talk to people about politics. Please. I beg you. Doesn't matter what they say, you turn it around. What does Hare Krishna think about the president? Well, we don't really think about it. We think about Krishna. That's our real meditation. And we think about Krishna because when we think of Krishna, our hearts are becoming purified. And our goal is to become pure so that we can serve God in the right mood. So that's how we do. But we want to give them contact. What's another way to give them contact? Sometimes they don't want the contact. It's almost like when you had a mask on to protect yourself from COVID, right? So people have their mask on, and the mask is like this. They look mean at you. If they see a Hare Krishna, right? You come up and they look mean at you to try to get you to go away. I had a guy told me one time, I was selling Prabhupada's books, and I jumped up on his truck, And he said some really bad words. And I said, wow, that's pretty nice. That's amazing. He said, get out of here, you know. Because nothing should interrupt your service. Even if someone doesn't want to hear about Krishna, and they say some negative thing about Krishna. I'll give another example. When we're selling books. And we had this mindset, even if they don't take a book, our goal is to make them touch the book, right? You take the book and you put it in their hand, but you don't give it to them. You hang on to it, just in case they don't want to buy it, so you can pull it back. But they did touch the book. Have you seen this yet? And they touch it. And you're happy. Why? Because they touched the book. They had contact. This is Holy Scripture. If you just touch it, that's contact. You make advancement. And then the guy would say, I don't like what you're doing. Then I said, I don't like you Krishna people. Then I say, what did you say? I didn't quite hear that. I just don't like you Krishna people. I think there's something in my ears today. Could you say it again? Maybe a little louder. I don't like you Krishna people. Oh, that's so nice. You gave them contact. You have to be, like Prabhupada was very, I don't want to use the word crafty, because that's a kind of a negative type of sound, but he was very expert at creating ways to give people contact. The first thing he did was he went to Tompkins Square Park in New York. Some of you may have been there. He went to Tompkins Square Park by himself. He didn't have a movement pretty much at that time, and sat down in the park and gave contact to people by chanting Hare Krishna 3 hours a day. He was an old man. 3 hours a day he's chanting. And all the people who got contact, some of them became some of your gurus. You have gurus in ISKCON. Some of those people who got contact, like Sasarup Maharaj, of course Rupanuga, so many devotees got contact with Prabhupada because he was intelligent how to spread Krishna consciousness. You think sometimes to spread Krishna consciousness, you have to give a big lecture. So, you try to find an arrangement for a big lecture and all these things. No, not necessarily. Actually, one time, you know what Prabhupada said? He was talking about the importance of giving these books as a way of contacting. And Prabhupada said, what your 3-minute lecture will do, give the book. Because we can speak, many things, philosophy, we can tell many stories, we can break down Sanskrit, so many things, which are very nice. But the general mass of people, they're not interested. You know what they're interested in? Why are you doing this? So if one of your friends in school find out that you're going to the temple, and he said, man, why you do that? What do you say? Microphone? You have to get used to me. I like to put devotees on the spot to help their meditation. So the guy says, what's your name, Prabhu?
Shivam.
Shiva, man, why you don't go to that Hare Krishna temple over at the Patel? Why don't you just go to Patel Brothers? What are you doing? There's a nice restaurant next door. Actually, there's one over there. What are you doing at the Lakshmi Sharinga? I don't know that place.
I would say I want to show my devotion for the Lord.
Wow. That's beautiful. Anyone else? Why do you come to this temple? Yes?
Yeah. I come to this temple to show devotional service and my gratitude to the Lord.
See? The kids, they understand. Show gratitude to the Lord. I would put you on the spot, but I won't go any further. But I would ask the question, why do you want gratitude from the Lord? Who can say yes, right here?
I would say, because it would it helps you understand the meaning of life, and
wow.
Most people they go to the church. It's the same reason that other people go to the church or go to mosques or go anywhere. It's the same reason to get closer to the Lord and understand Him and others the meaning about life or whatever.
Well, we should trade seats. You come here and I'll go there. That's amazing. Haribol. Yes. Over here. He's our sound man and audio visual man. Go ahead.
If someone said why are you coming here, I would say I'm just coming because I want to make my life better and go back to Krishna faster. And I would just ask them do you want to come as well?
To make your life better, to go back to Krishna, that's amazing. Haribol. Thank you. So Prabhupada has given us this wonderful gift of Krishna consciousness. We should proudly wear it on our badge. Yes, he can give something. No, it's okay. No, he got a lot of energy because he was riding his bike earlier. He's like fired up. Come on.
Talk.
What?
Well, if your friend says to you tomorrow at school, why do you go to the Lakshmi temple? Why don't you just go to the restaurant?
Because I have to practice my religion.
Wow. Haribo. He has to practice his religion. So these kids are amazing to me. They really understand. Don't think for 1 second the kids are not understanding, okay? They do understand, even though they have all the stuff they do at school, but they understand this. So let's move on a little bit more. So coming in contact with devotional service. Coming in contact. That's also going to come up later on in this chapter, second chapter. It's okay. It's going to come up in one verse. You know, there's another verse, like verse 18 of this chapter. Nasta praisha badreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavat uttamāsloke bhaktir bhavati naistiki. So in that, not that verse, but I believe it's the next one, the one just after that. By coming in contact with devotional service, one becomes elevated. So every time you come to the temple, you're coming in contact with devotional service. Yes or no? Yes. But why do you wait till to come to the temple? You can be in contact with devotional service at home. You can be in contact with devotional service at work. Yes or no? Yes. Everyone's kind of like, what? Because I'm an IT person. My brain has to be right there, right? One Mataji in Philadelphia, in fact, I'm going to their home this Thursday. She is a highly placed person in the pharmaceutical industry. She works from home. She has 3 computer screens, but right in front of all the computer screens, the deities from Philly, Prabhupada, her guru Jayapataka Maharaj, all this Krishna consciousness in front of her. So as she's looking at the screen, she's doing. And when she's not speaking, leading the whatever training, she puts it on mute and she's reading Prabhupada's books. It's just amazing to watch her every day. So nice. So you can be in contact with Krishna when? Whenever you want. Yes or no? Yes. What's the verse that confirms that? Actually a couple, but one that we all know. 15:15. Sarvasya chaham ridi shani visto matasmatir ganam apohanam cha vedaischa savar aham eva veja vedanta krid vedavid eva chaham. I'm in everyone's heart, and from me comes knowledge, remembrance, and forgetfulness. Krishna says. There's another one also. What is that? Ishara sarva bhutanam riddese arjunatistati brahmayam sarva bhutani yantra rudrani mayaya. I'm in everyone's heart. Everyone means you, me, the ant, the mosquito, the scorpion, the Republican, the Democrat, the black, the white, the Indian, whatever. If Krishna's in everyone's heart, can you be in contact with him all the time? Yes? Yes? Yes or no? Do you want to be in contact with him is the real question. Like you say, you come to the temple for spiritual purposes. You can take the temple with you when you go to school. Mana mana mandire. Mana mana mandire. Mana means your mind. Mandire, temple. This is the temple. But you have a temple in your mind. There's a wonderful story. This devotee, he had no resources to serve the Lord properly. No resources. But he meditated because you can serve the Lord in your mind. You can make a golden throne in your mind. You can offer wonderful food to Krishna in your mind. So this devotee, having no resources, what he did, he created in his mind this beautiful worship of the Lord. So he made some sweet rice, kheer. And sometimes when you make kheer, it comes out hot, very hot. I remember the first time I went to Vrindavan, they served us kheer at this Fogul ashram. And it was really hot. And I had never had hot sweet rice before. Because Prabhupada says sweet rice is best when it's nice and cold. So this Brahmin made sweet rice in his meditation. But he was concerned that the sweet rice was too hot for the Lord. So in his meditation, he took his finger and stuck it in the sweet rice to see if it's too hot. And then, my God, his finger burned. And he broke his meditation. His finger was actually scarred. And he was like, wow. His meditation was so intense that it actually happened. And the Lord in the spiritual world was seeing all of this fun. And he was pretty much smiling at this fun. He brought that person back to God because his meditation was so serious that he actually interacted with the Lord, contact. So how serious is our meditation on Krishna? There's nothing that can stop you from thinking of Krishna when you're at work, right? You can just think, like on my cell phone, the moment I open it up, the home screen, whatever they call it, this beautiful picture of Krishna. It's the first thing I see is him. When you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you should do? Oh, I gotta go to school. Oh, I don't want to go to work. You know, they say the highest rate of heart attacks is on Monday, after the weekend, when people have to go back to work. But when you wake up in the morning, what should you do? I'll tell you what yes, go ahead. Microphone. Is it on? There's a little button. There you go. Pop. Go ahead.
Chant Hare Krishna.
Wow. Haribo! So, yes, what do you do when you wake up? Tulsi, the microphone's in your direction.
Go to Krishna, like go to the temple, like.
Wow. See? It's not difficult. Right? The baby said yes. It's not difficult. You have to have a plan. You have a plan to go to school. You have a plan to go to work. You have a plan to eat breakfast. You have a plan to go to the bathroom. All that stuff. But make a plan to think of Krishna. I have my little plan. I know I'm just like tired. I'm, getting old. My bones are hurting, that stuff. But I offer my prayers to Srila Prabhupada. I offer my prayers to Krishna. And then I get up. Struggle to get up, whatever. But I make sure and do it every day. Nobody can stop that. Your teachers, your politicians, nobody can stop it. You just do it. Why? Because you want to have contact with Krishna as much as you can so you can make progress in spiritual life. So that's what this verse is actually saying. Vasudeve Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha Jnanayadya Subharagyam Jnanam Chayatahaitikam. By rendering devotional service unto the personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, one immediately acquires, you get knowledge. I mean, most of us want to have some knowledge of Krishna consciousness. We want to learn some verses. We want to study. But here's the mistake we make. We think it's based on us. No. Dadami buddhi yogam. Krishna says, I give you the understanding. How? Te sam satara yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam. Serving me with love. That's all we have to do. So this verse I'm saying is very important. Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 2, verse number. You got it. There you go. 3 times for, understanding. So anyway, just a little bit more. To achieve the contact of the personality of God as Sri Krishna is a great science. And it is open for all living beings, including the Sudras, Vaishyas, women, and even those lower than the low-born Sudras. So what to speak of the high-class men like the qualified Brahmanas, and the great self-realized kings like Yudhishthira. The other high-grade activities designated as sacrifice, charity, austerity, etc., are all corollaries. They're not the main, the corollary factors following the pure scientific bhakti cult. The principles of knowledge and detachment are 2 important factors on the path of transcendental realization. So just to skip to the end of the purport, because our time is running out, I had a couple of things highlighted. Becoming detached from material things does not mean becoming inert. It means inactive, just there, altogether. As men with a poor fund of knowledge think, nice karma or nice karma means not undertaking activities that will produce good or bad effects. Negation does not mean negation of the positive. Negation of the non-essentials does not mean negation of the essentials. Similarly, detachment from material forms does not mean nullifying the positive form. So what's a positive form? Let's finish on this meditation. What is a positive? Let's look at the negative form first. What would you consider to be a negative form? TV in the morning when you wake up. Looking at some, thing, I don't know. Like the guys who like all the muscle-bound people, looking at them. Cell phones, first thing you do is pick it up, messages. Yeah. What's another negative form? Actually, a thing to look at. Anybody? Say it again. Thinking about breakfast. Yes? What does he say? Say it louder. Oh, electronics. One of the youngest ones in the room said, electronics. But it can be positive. Like I told you, my cell phone, when I open it, I see Krishna first, and then I look at all my email. So the real positive form is standing in front of you. Look over here to my left. Nrsingadev, Lakshmi, Prahlad, over there, Gaura Nitai, over there, Prabhupada. So when you walk in this room, look at the positive forms. Meditate upon them as, not Rishabdev, Kapila Muni in third canto of Bhagavatam. He tells exactly how to look at the deity, starting from the lotus feet, and then going up to the face. You don't really look at the face first, look at the lotus feet. I was trained before I met Srila Prabhupada in 1974 by Tamal Krishna Maharaj, the late Tamal Krishna Maharaj. He said to us that when you're in the presence of Prabhupada, don't try to look at his face. Look at his lotus feet. Of course, you can eventually see the face. So I remember when I first time I saw Prabhupada in Chicago at the airport in 1974, July. And there's a video that I'm walking behind Prabhupada, and there's a photograph. And you can see him looking at his feet, remembering that instruction. Not to become proud in front of your guru. You talked about guru. That's a big mistake in front of your guru to try to be recognized, to be, whatever. His Holiness Sri Dayananda Maharaj told the story in Los Angeles one time that they were walking with Prabhupada, Cheviot Hills Park, and Prabhupada was trying to remember a verse. Sometimes he would say, my memory has become old. So he was trying to remember one verse. And Sri Dayananda Maharaj was so good in Sanskrit and all that, and he said to Prabhupada, such and such verse with so much vigor, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And Prabhupada took his walking stick and stuck it in his face. He didn't hit him. He went like, not that verse. Why that verse? Because he could detect that devotee was proud. Krishna doesn't want to see us proud. The Guru doesn't want to see us proud. We should always be humble in the presence of the Guru. So we will stop there. If anyone has a question or a comment. Anyone? Yes? Ramananda. Yes. Yeah. That's a very beautiful and deep question. Causeless. There's no cause. When you get knowledge from Krishna, there's no cause. What is it called? Oh, I worked really hard. I studied really hard. Oh, I'm a big devotee. I've been in the movement all these years. So you try to say it's coming from me by my endeavor. You have the right to perform your prescribed duty, but you don't have a right to the result. So even the result of getting knowledge, causelessly, Krishna gives it to us. Like you and I were talking yesterday about this word, suritam. And that's one of my favorite words. Suridam sarvadehinam, Suridam sarvabhutanam. Suridam means best friend. But I heard Prabhupada explain it the other day, Suridam, a good heart. A nice, Su means good, auspicious heart. And I was like, after 52 years, I'm getting a realization, causeless. Because I tried to understand that verse. I thought I understood that verse until just a couple of days ago. Causeless mercy by Prabhupada. So, causeless mercy, and then the other one is knowledge and detachment. Detachment, because we're all attached to many things, whatever it might be. I remember I was attached to eating 5 plates of prasadam every Sunday feast as a brahmachari. No exaggeration. Me and Swavas, the president of Los Angeles, and also Vaishesika. He's real big, so he had a lot of prasad. So I was so frustrated. I went to my temple president, Balavanta Prabhu, I don't know what to do. I can't stop eating all this prasadam. It's making me sick. I don't know what to, because I love prasadam, right? So Balavansa taught me, eat what you like, but don't eat too much. And another thing, we had a training to how to take care of the Sunday feast guests. We were not allowed to eat with the guests. We had to talk to the guests, okay? So my habit of eating too much disappeared when I focused on helping others. I didn't even think about giving it up, eating. I just thought about helping a new person. And lo and behold, I can barely eat a full plate of prasadam. Not just because of age, it's just not my main interest. So that is causeless. It didn't happen because of me, because if you give me a cheesecake right now, I'm fine. You know, I'll hide it from you, you won't even see it. Last night we had 2 kinds of cheesecakes. It was wonderful. So, causeless. We didn't cause it. Prakriti kriyamanani gunai karmani sarvasaha ahankar vimudatma kartamam iti manyate. The bewildered spirit soul thinks himself to be the doer of activities that are carried out by nature. Nature is controlled by God. Yakshena prakriti suyate sacharatra. Krishna controls nature. Nature controls us. So it's causeless. So what we have to do is focus on sincere Krishna consciousness, and Krishna does the rest. He will do the rest for us. We just have to focus, make sure whatever service you do, 1 round, 2 rounds, half a round, 1 mantra, whatever you do it with love. And then Krishna will bless us. Okay, thank you very much. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So, thank you again to all of our youth, children. Thank you. Yeah, please go. No. Take this.
Hare Krishna. We would like to welcome our guests from New Talavan. We were so happy that you're here. I met you last evening at the other party, but I really didn't know that you're from New Talavan until this morning when Balabhadra Prabhu told me. So we're very grateful. Thank you for coming. Is there anyone? Hare Krishna. Is there anyone else here who is here for the very first time? Hare Krishna. What is your name? Rinkesh Patel. Okay. Thank you. Anyone else? You're alone or you're with the family? What's your name? Sirisha? Sigisha? Jigisha, okay. And you have a daughter? What's your daughter's? A son. What's your name? Okay. Thank you so much for coming. So, like Prabhuji said, contact, right? So, Alpesh Prabhu just made their contact with this temple, and we hope that they will continue to coming here and get the blessings of Narasimhadev. Thank you. Today we are celebrating the birthday of our wonderful media controller. Please come, Nivan. I want you to come with your family. Please come. Nivan actually manages these cameras. He comes early, he sets up all the cameras. You see, he's got the laptop in front of him. He manages how it shows on YouTube, and he's doing an excellent job. How old are you, Nivan? 13? He just turned 13. Today is your birthday? Today is his actual birthday. Wow. So we're very proud of him. And as I said last week also, we want to encourage our teenagers to perform different functions for our temple. Like there was another teenager, Mahit, who's managing our website. We have so many other services. We are starting a newsletter every month. There'll be a newsletter going out. If any one of you is interested in managing the newsletter, please let me know. And I forget your name. Rishika is going to help us get on social media. She's working on Facebook and Twitter. So she'll make sure that our presence is there in Facebook and Twitter. So in this way, we want our teenagers and our youth to take over and manage the temple. This temple is your temple. There's no one who can claim that this is our temple, right? So we want to engage all of y'all. So if you all feel inspired, please come and see us. We'll listen to your ideas. We will listen to how we can help you to put those ideas into play. Like right now, we're looking for some teenagers who can help us with our monthly newsletter. If someone of you likes to write, some of you like to put together the newsletter, please come and see me or see Vamsi Prabhu, and we will work with you and make it happen. That's become an urgency for us. We want to do that. So come and help us. So as I was saying, Nivan, he manages our media over here. And we are very thankful to him. And we're really proud to celebrate his birthday today. You want to say something, Nivan?
No. I don't want to say it. Hare Krishna, I'm thankful for y'all being here, so y'all can be helping with the temple and make the temple actually continue, like actually being a temple. So.
I'm grateful for this temple so I can serve the Lord, and it's sort of a place I go when I have troubles, and the lecture always helps me figure it out. So thank you.
Yeah, I would like to thank all the organizers organizer of the temple. If I was not here, I would be watching IPL. So I got a purpose on every Sunday coming here and helping myself elevate. So thank you.
So this family is very involved in this temple. They help in so many different ways. Mataji comes and cooks. Today's meal, you will see, has been cooked by a group, of which Nidhi is a very big part as well. And Alpesh Prabhu, he does so many things, shopping for the temple and any kind of utilitarian work, we reach out to him. He manages, with his son, he manages the media too. So he's involved in so many different ways, helping with the funding, with the fundraising for the temple. So we're very grateful to this family. They're very integral to this temple. And we're very, very grateful to celebrate Nivan's birthday. So can we sing happy birthday to Nivan? Can you all remember the name? Simple name, okay? Right? Let's start. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nivan. Happy birthday to you. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So we'll ask the parents to put the first piece of the cake in Ivan's mouth. Haribol. Mala. So as is customary, we bless our birthday boys and girls with the garland from Lord Narasimhadev so that they may always be sheltered and protected by Narasimha Swami. And the temple would also like to give a small gift on behalf of the temple. Thank you so much, Nivan. Hare Krishna. God bless you. Which kid? Is anyone else having their birthday today? Even if you have not let us know, if you want to let us know now.
Anyone celebrated last week?
Okay, so we had a second cake ready because someone had said it was their birthday, but believe it or not, we both of us didn't write their name down. And they're not coming forward. So anyway, we want to let you all know about cut the cake. What message? I probably think that's what it was. So why don't you come and cut the birthday cake? Please come, please come. Doesn't matter, you can cut on his behalf. Come, please come. Come with the family, Rita. Yes, I will. Yeah. You want to come, Rita Mataji? Please come. पहले अपने गाड़ी निकल जाती है. So it's Chintan's birthday, right? Yeah, it's on Tuesday. So we'll say happy birthday to Chintan, okay? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chintan. Happy birthday to you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Where's the knife? And so while they're getting the knife, we would also like to welcome Ramananda Rai. What is your daughter's name? I keep forgetting. Yeah. Anika? So can you please come up? We're so glad to have you here. They're all the way from San Diego, right? All the way from San Diego. Haribo. Please take a piece and share it between you all. On behalf of Chintan, please go ahead. Please tell him happy birthday from all of us. Give the garland. Rita, please wait, huh? We need to give his Narasimha Dev's blessings. Please take the garland from Vamsi Prabhu. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah. Please come. So give a very big Haribol to our special guests all the way from San Diego. Ramananda Rai is such a big part of this temple. He helps us in so many different ways. We had no clue how to go about with putting ourselves on YouTube, and he came and managed everything for us. We're very grateful for that. And so it's a pleasure to have you with us today. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you so much. I really appreciate how you've welcomed us, and then also you're getting to reap the benefits that I've also gotten from my father of his technological wisdom. But I've been hearing so much about how you guys just really feel like family and just a community, and it means so much to me to see him and his fiancée be loved so deeply by you guys, and vice versa. Haribol.
Well, yeah, I think it's just, since I'm here now, that the way this temple, headed by Shyam Prabhu and Balabhadra, has brought us together. You've touched our hearts. You've given us service. You've accepted us with all our weaknesses and flaws, and you've allowed us to be able to be part of this family. And to me, I am deeply grateful for that, because I think this is what Krishna consciousness is about. It's a personal movement. It's a movement that is about a personal God, and we need to be personal with each other. And to be personal, to have a family here, is to accept each other as we are. You know, whether we're grihasthas or whatever we might be, or whether we are following everything, not following everything, just being accepted as you are is such a big thing. So I really sincerely, deeply grateful for your ahaituki, your causeless blessings and mercy upon us. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
We're also very, very happy and blessed to have your family with us. Thank you so much. So we're celebrating Ram Navami on 6th of April at this temple. We have big plans here. We at least know that we're going to have Abhishek and we're going to have Pushpanjali and everything that goes with it. That's definitely going to be there, but we're trying to organize something even bigger, a Rama Kalyanam with Sita and Ram, trying to get things organized. We'll keep you updated, but that'll be on Sunday, 6th of April. And then, as we announced last week and a few weeks before, May 11th is the second anniversary of this temple. On that weekend, we have a very big plan to have a 3-day celebration. On Friday evening, we will have the Adivas ceremony to have an auspicious start to the festival. Then on Saturday we have Jagannath Rath Yatra over here. We will have the Jagannath Rath Yatra outside. And then Sunday, we will have the full Abhishek of both Narasimha Swami and Gaur Nitai. It will be a full Abhishek. So that whole day there will be programs, there will be stage programs, there will be kirtans, then there will be Abhishek of both the deities, and then there will be Maharati, Pushpanjali, wonderful prasadam served all through the day. So 3 days of festivities, all 3 days. So please mark your calendar, make sure you're available on that day and participate. All right? Thank you so much. Anything else? Okay. So now we will start our prasadam. As you all know, the prasadam is almost 100% made over here in the temple. Even these cakes that you see are made in the temple itself. They have not been brought from outside. So we try to make sure we give you a very sattvic, very offered to the Lord prasadam. So please come and honor it. Thank you.